while Bayeux burned, King Henry pressed his advantage. Seizing key fortifications and buying the loyalty of powerful lords, Henry loosened his brother's grip over Normandy. At Tinchebray in 1106, brother would fight brother for final claim to their father's lands. Determined to claim Normandy and capture his brother, Duke Robert, King Henry besieged the castle at Tinchebray. But the direct assault on the formidable stone castle was failing. Unable to breach the towering walls, the king devised a new plan to capture his brother. Henry would force Robert to defend his lands from attack by razing the villages of Martigny and Fresnes.
Alles with Admina Worde, Fenner. Andente to serve. Yeah, way we get that. Und redet nu, Tullis. Ansagen! Foemen. It's living.
To goad Robert out of his stronghold, Henry's men would burn the village to the ground. The village of Martigny was destroyed, but still Robert did not emerge to face Henry outside the castle. Henry would have to raise the stakes. Next, he targeted the village of Fresnes. Henry could buy reinforcements from nearby allies, if he could procure the gold to pay them. Henry received word that Robert had sent for a fresh army to aid in defending his position at the castle. Henry had to eliminate these new forces before they could combine with the garrison at Tinchebray. Henry sent gold to his ally in Brittany, and in return, a detachment arrived to bolster his numbers.
Fourth one de Freckes, mit Baldenes. At me no word. Ferreth. It is shall day. Nu, tulkes, sättet ja. Sättet. Ich schau leider ja. Ja.
By eliminating Robert's incoming army, Henry had thwarted his brother's attempt at strengthening the castle's defences.
Look, jag vet I ready, fräckes. Dein hästen? Ich gar så ahead. Andente to serve. Ich gar så ahead. Read it through, Julius. Grekes! Sweden, väl förtände! Formations is area of Ich lebe till hier. Alles mit. Nu, tulkes, sättet ja. Duty is none but dead. But mean a word. Fell.
Henry sent gold to his ally in men and received fresh reinforcements. At the hands of Henry's army, the village of Fresnes was in ruins. Henry's provocations had paid off. Robert finally emerged from the castle to face his brother in open battle.
Ich lebe hier. Certes. But mean a word of fell. Markiert jämwa. Bitte sich shall lady. Leona, Hersa. Yes. Get thee ready for Hestes. Yes. But mean a word. Nu need a hit. Look at you be ready. Nu. Alles mit. Fort one de Freckens. Mit Baldenes. Swan for swan.
King Henry's tactic of luring Robert into the open had worked. Henry captured his brother, and Normandy was his. William the Conqueror's sons had resolved their long feud over Normandy, with King Henry wresting possession away from his brother. But the French King Louis VI would not accept Henry's heir as the future Duke of Normandy. Henry's fragile power would face its first test, an invasion by the French king. In the disputed countryside between Normandy and France, a smouldering farmstead gave away the beginnings of a French invasion. At the head of the vast army stood King Louis of France himself. An English scout hastily rode to inform King Henry of England, who was still en route to defend his borders. Hearing of the threat, villagers and guards fled their English-held towns and retreated to the stronghold of Fleury. Above all, the English forces in Normandy had been commanded to hold the town of Fleury and await King Henry's arrival.
Here, I'll reach a note. Estes comende. It's timber theos. Yarway, Yoala. Strail boren, ja. And sole beo timber. Here a fool.
As the village of Crassenville fell, all English hopes lay in holding Fleury for the king's arrival.
List each a will.
The town of Crainville succumbed to the French, and the English were pushed back towards Fleury.
Yeah, Yaru. What is Yera?
Yaru to work.
Straight up, Booze. Wernia, Ferren, Eowegan. Veradon, cometh honor.
Hera, upper. Each a worker. What third faith they? Each will they at them. Yarway.
Yarway, Eowala.
Hestes commende.
Did you say, yes?
On Muna, letteth Uskan.
What surface, Estes commende.
Here us, a stigeth on way. List one each year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where's the holler? Ain't your worker? Fair you worked.
I'm your worker.
Hester? Yeah, it's your will. That's Solep.
Yes, sir. West through Harlech, each timber worker. Air Potter! Here!
You need it over.
What third they? Each a worker. Yes, sir. West through Harlech. What third they? That should lay timber.
At last, King Henry and his forces made their arrival at Fleury.
Look at you ready. Yeah, we are. Yaru the one. Yes, sir. Understood.
Knowing that King Louis himself was on the field, Henry saw his chance to put England's claim to Normandy beyond doubt.
And you work. Yes, sir. Where's the holler? Yet to be ready. It's limit to hear it. And you work, eh? Each timber thing.
I'm your worker. Each timber face.
No choice shall lay the young. Yes, sir. Where's the water? Each brook that. That's surely by your timber.
There, done. Each bouquet that.
Yarway. No, Tulkis, but mean a word. And you working? Each a worker. What surface they? Each timber of chaos. What surface they? Fair enough. And you working? Each a worker. Fair enough. Ich you say. Get to see there for and you working. What surface they? That should have been timber. There you work.
And Yaru to work. Each timber fails.
King Louis, determined to oust the English from Normandy, began sending attack parties to harass King Henry and his forces.
Vera John. And your worker? That should lay Bayo Timbran.
Yes, Strele Fuse.
Vera what Thurface. What Thurface? Each will a Delpha.
Garwiga. Eored Yaru.
Yeteth he ready for Hestes.
Yaru Hessam. Yes, sir. Where's the water?
Yes, sir. Each a gap. Each a worker.
Felikas, it's never you here! Felikas, ja! Alles breaking!
Each bouquet that. Ike on me a selling. What Thurface?
Look y'all be he ready. Alles with.
Strela Fuse.
Look y'all be he ready. Suntas. Fourth warde freckes. Mit baldenes. It is secret for act. He shall lay the y'all.
Each bouquet that.
Full day hit. Gongende on where the rich.
Yeteth he ready for Hestes. Fourth warde freckes. Mit baldenes.
Each bouquet that. What Thurface? Oh, each a gap. Each a worker.
Nu to mandate to serve. Had been a word fair.
Vera, Gier, that's here. And your worker? Each timber theos.
Nu, Duce is not.
Aomi is setting.
Greetings! Ut readeth nu, Tullius. He shall lay the young. Yeteth he ready for fourth warde freckes. Mit baldenes. It is alles with it.
King Henry's men struck at the French forces and recaptured the town.
Dein Hestes, fuse to servant. Look y'all be at the ready. Look y'all be at the ready. Certes. Nu, Tulkes, set it here.
Strail boren jaru.
All can each live to hear it. Out reader, thou Athel Tulkes.
See thee to work, eh?
Save the Hestes. What needed beyond dock?
See the hostess.
Delphinde is min.
Yeah. Tid to Wendon. Ickhill. Harita. What need
Harkeneth all.
each a wither?
Ikkel build thee that for thee.
Obey stute.
Jeffe mig med hen.
It is seat
Jeffe
the
mig
old
og
for
mig og dawn.
Harkeneth aller. Build them they that. See they to work her.
Send the Hestes. War of servants. Arrogas. Readeress. Readeress.
God swinker.
Jeffe mig og borta.
Every charm and tender. Seek the Seraph Uta every charm. Hold it and answer.
Yet to read it through, Tulkes.
Experiment jaru.
Din Hester? Min spärre is jaru. Reader, go attend the
Be ready for Hestes. What shall each do?
Nu, to mean a word, fell. It is seat.
Jarwe
I'll
chef.
stand
Experiment. Reader, ikkel do that.
Tomb for Seraph Uta every charm. Hold it and answer. Ickhill build they that for they.
Reader, Reader, on cast.
Thee, Hester.
Look y'all be ready, Freckes.
Every charm and tender. This shooter do they may. to hearken at Delfende is mean leave. Sifte where Hamont stares as Bayon out.
Send the man to me now. What bear? Alas.
Yet to be ready for Hestus. Yet to be ready for Hestus. Nu, Tulkes, second yard. Look out, be thee ready, Freckes. Means.
What needeth Bayon done?
It is Sita Fandente to serve. Alles with. Yet to be ready for Hestus. To read it new, Tulkes.
We are taking Amazon! What needeth be undone? You're ending in Heston.
Every charm intended. It will have that building and all.
Look out, be ready. Mean a word, fella. It is Sita Thorax.
What needeth Bayon done? God's winter has been made. Arita, hearken and come to Delvin. Arita.
Nu, Tulke, shall lead.
With the border towns recaptured, King Henry's claim to Normandy faced only one more obstacle: King Louis and his army. In the humble peasants' fields of Bremeux, two kings would settle their claim to Normandy.
Benitez, stand in the yard.
Intende perende hesta.
Nu to each limit here.
What will thou?
It is seat the fourth one that records. Mit Baldanes. We shall lay. Look at you be ready for to read it blue. Surface. Addicted to serve. Duty is none more than. But mean a word, fetter. Certes. Get thee ready for business.
Readerers, he sets already. Echo to that.
Nu, Tulkes, each limit to hear it.
What needeth be on?
Hey, every John. Intended.
Get thee ready for Hestes.
Readerer, await tender has.
Ja, right to done. Ich am on midway.
It is seated for Alice with. Alice with. Look at you, be ready. Do tell us. It's limit here. You shall lay it. Nu to read it blue, Tunis. Look at you, fourth one, de freckles. Mit Baldanes. Yet the Arcanet Mino in the seat.
Seek thee to Baron. In average, for one day we sung.
On each car swagget.
See thee to
Hearkeneth, Arler. Delphing to do.
Obeisance is on the creed of
Agrebeon. Says Ogent understood.
Nu, sentence.
Ogent sorry for Hestes. Says Ogent we are.
Yet to be ready for Hestes.
Tukers, Ur Hestes.
far from home, but rallied by their king, the English army forced a French surrender and put King Louis and his knights to flight. With the impromptu battle ending in resounding victory for the English, King Henry had secured his ancestral lands under the English crown. After England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman. Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day. Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army.
What will thou? What bear the nest? Send them to me now.
Terma away to fahren. Ich fortlet in his.
Essa should be here. Ich obey thine hess. Ich tu a sua thuetest. What beath it? Richard obey thine hess. Ich sua hess. Solkes. Ja, ich beath it hess. Hessa should be here.
Robert's men concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
Here we for blood on bar. Ich habe gefunden, the bow! What will come?
Robert defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
Ich fortsätter es. Hessa should be here. Ich obey thine hess. Ich sua hessa aliata. Ich sua hessa aliata. Ich tue sua du hättest. Ich fortsätter es. Ich tue sua du hättest. Hessa schulden wir.
Wenn Sie senden ihr Weg!
Ich sua hessa aliata. Ich obey thy hess. Ich sua hessa
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
Ich fortsätter es. Ich tue so, du hättest. Färret du ur ände, meine Varmes. Här vi går, vi vill gangande. Essa skulle bli er. Ich fortsätter es. Ich fortsätter es. Here for blood on bar. Sende mig essa skulle bli er. Ich tue så. Here ich så. Hold the hand with us! Hold! Essa skulle bli er.
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege. Continuing the push towards Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
Scout desk, ready to read.
Fuste glidande ner hört hästes kom till Dwinleth. Bereth, ontifotas, Bereth. Glidande ner hörteth no one never down.
Matilda's cause, a large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army.
We shall lay which liveth here.
With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle. Robert received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him. But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen. Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege. Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege.
Nu, Tulkes, sättet jag.
Fuse Tulkes.
It is sida for actors, but mean a word. Sen. For what they frankers, mit Malvenes. Look jag vid I red read of nu, Tulkes. Ni vänner till vad säger oss! Här vill jag ge. Mit Malvenes. Alles mit! Alles mit!
Certes. Tute is
Robert's forces spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, they would need to break the blockade and rout the army.
Ich liebe hier. Ich liebe hier. Alles sweet. Den wat werd ik door zo'n verwendest. Fuß alles sweet. Ich liebe hier.
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded. Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army. To lift the siege, they needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
Every charm and tendon. Nothing to do.
Nu, Tulkes, und rede nu, Tulkes.
Jeffe kapparende hästes steppet tullit arvemen. Dresset jala härjende hästes nu.
Look, jag vet ni ready, fräckes. Hästes kommer. To seven!
What beert in Hesten?
Jeffe med och bort.
Get to the ready for haste. And then head to service. Certes. Sweden, male! You are best! It's living here. It is sich. Grimmes! In the top! Hestet! What is this? And he can stand in there! Hestet the one more than yeah! Upper Knickers! Knickers! In the yeah! Hestet!
Matilda's forces struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
Get to the surface. But me no word. Alle Smith.
Wayland Marcus. Jonas and Armbus. Women for the
Benito, stand up.
King Stephen's army dwindled as Matilda's forces struck down another siege camp.
Everything is at understand. Be ready. Follow the way, says Orchid.
Knita, it's limit to hear them!
Orchid, Yari, Skirade has come. Hit at them hard, says Orchid.
Yet to do
Everything is at Orchid. Letter!
At me no order! Forward, friends, mit Baldenes. Attempted to serve.
Says
The king's army was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled. King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men. To end the siege, Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
Something to share.
Stirende of Sua is said.
Pastor Stiren,
Inicita for actors.
Estes on commander. Tulka Sithig, Baron.
Noah is if
Hunter Stiren away.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen. Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.